welcome to another episode of the My Two Cents podcast. I'm your host, Tu-Lox, the 876 Rebel, and as usual, today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. You see, it also brought to you by Madvert Multimedia. If it's not Madvert, it's definitely not an advert. See, AV Auto Body Repairs. See, check them out on Instagram at AV Auto Body Repairs. You know that's something they go. Alright, you know the thing go already. Every episode I do, I try to highlight a new talent. Even some talent out there already. It's funny song bad, and the song makes sense, and the song can work. I try to show it out there. So whether he's an established artist or he's a new artist, it don't really matter. See? It don't have nothing to do with all our new artists. It has to do with talent. See? So to the talent, I talk about a youth from Moby named Twiggy. See? That youth here, sick. The man had done cancer career, AIDS runway. See? Pandemic and nothing. The man is sicker than every sickness. See? Alright. Pre that you tell.
We like so. Weed run. Press the road. So me say, Gorilla Glue, I could the monkey just confront me and I crack my skull just like Humpty Dumpty when they punch me dog. Instantly me get the munchies, grab a crunchy. From father ball of weed, me grab a cab and go a country. Come on. Come make me take it on a little weed run. Cause from me have weed and grab a me no need rum. Me Regina, me lady, me lonely when the weed on even if a 3 gram for 3 gram. Make sure you bring the tree come. Forgetful when the seed one really that's why me no need none. We no race when it told officer put down the speed gun. They are feed the blind, the deaf and doggy, they are feed on. Me no need no coke for no reason. Weed in every region.
After the all sickness scene, so you can check him out on Instagram at Twiggy Music. You know that's something that got big up the whole of Moby. And another youth to make give the strength this week, him named Tu-Lox Music. That's how you find him on Instagram. Seeing, so me assume say him name Tu-Lox, but him bad. Seeing, a long time me I try find a way to tell them people why me no give up and why me never stop. Why nothing can stop me. Me have one mentality where nothing at all can stop me. Terminator a fool, man. Forget to hear about Terminator. Me beat Terminator, kill that with my determination. See? So that you can name Tu-Lox. See, me wanna check out.
Me a go for guns and I make me go for gun. Me no need a soul, me a do this for on. Friend feel me already, that's why I see a summer roll. Man a concrete in a this. Man a concrete in a this. Tell them go cement. See them a try test my strength, but man a concrete in a this. Man a concrete in a this. Go cement. Man grow up, man make the friend.
You see that now? Man a concrete in a this or that enough, you know. So all of no chat, all of no hype, all of no fight, and I feel like can't stop this. See? So check out Tu-Lox Music on Instagram. You would sick. Alright, to the show now. Alright, watch this. It basically based on last week's show in a sense. You know me, I do the question them first. So alright. The question is based on a comment. Couple comments where me couldn't believe like were in my inbox. So me address 1 and 2 questions out of the last video when me do some of the comments them what me get seen. Me showing you know said the Jamaica reach a level of understanding where no exists. Most people are comment now, them are coming for contradict. Them just want to say something if you disagree with you, if you feel like them smarter than you in some kind of way. Them just want to seem. Most people, you can't say the most sensible thing on earth that has ever been said in the history of saying. Somebody I got find a problem with it. Alright, listen to one here. Blessed Tu-Lox. The lady did have a knife in her hand, you know. I assume say the lady in this case would have been the lady where I made comments regarding the facts that the man take the machete and chop the woman in her face. And can you believe the amount of people who are trying to tell me say the woman did have a knife? And how that I got change the price of rice? If she did have a knife, so what? The problem with that video that when me watch, uno go back and watch it. Uno will tell me say, oh, she'd have a knife and ray. The man go time way for chop the woman in her face. So uno telling me now, so that woman they did have a knife. Irrelevant. Because the man climb over one wall, jump down, go round which part she there, and chop her in her face. Now tell me, how is that self-defense? That's not self-defense. Self-defense is when you just go about your business, when you look two man rush and you have to kill one. Or kill it, two of them. That's self-defense. Because you never expect it. But you're dead how long in our argument with the woman. Listen, I am not condoning what the woman do by mash up or fling with him CD or people in my inbox basically I say, oh, she fling with the man CD. So she will get a chop in her face for fling with some CD. And that's how we reach. Somebody fling with your CD in an argument with you. You take up your CD them and avoid the argument at all costs. Now, me no care about Uno or anybody opinion. Me no sorry for him. Because him have every opportunity to walk away. Walk away from the woman. She over there so everybody knows the woman's strength at the mouth. And you climb one wall, go chop the woman in her face. And people are trying to justify that. By stating that she did have a knife. Way over there so. She did have a knife. If she rush me, like suddenly me there on my phone and me walk and she rush me with a knife and me draw out my lasso out of my waist and just go so bam and chop her. Different situation. But I know nothing like that go on there so. When you can go up on the comments for yourself, but look the amount of people who tell me say the woman did have a knife. Them watch it and see say or hear say, because me never seen a knife. But all now them don't notice how far the man did deaf on her. So because somebody argue with you or clown you according to our culture growing. You see, you say come back for your auntie. She clown you. So guess what? Are your ego make you climb the wall and chop the woman in her face? Somebody over there start chatting and going like them bad. So what? She deserve a female then. Was so threatening to your brother. That's you climb one wall. Go over there with a machine and go chop the woman. And una defend that, una try justify that, but I mean hate woman. And so you're confused. And some of the comments were made by women. And that are the part that shocked me the most. We are trying to tell me basically say, yeah man, chop her in her face because she'd have a knife and it's sick. So, in other case I know, basically what me I say is that people just gone crazy and them just like to contradict. Them no want to agree with you upon nothing. Because me defend the woman, me dead. Me don't defend the woman a problem. So basically now when man a beat woman and a kill them is a problem. But when a woman goes a woman get chopped in her face and me I say it wrong. I still one problem. I want sick world we are living in now. One sick. Me couldn't believe so me get one person who try to justify. Because yes, that you know do. All who go come chat now and I say no never that justified. Why tell me say she have a knife if it's irrelevant? Why tell me say she have a knife if you know within yourself and you watch a video good and see say the man go time we have to chop up the woman? If you didn't realize all of that, why mention say she did have a knife? Through me thinks say she never have a knife, that's irrelevant. Because if you have common sense and yeah, use it, you'd apply it. So whether she'd have a knife or not, she never deserve to get a chop in her face. And she over there chat like she bad because everybody ego bruise right there so. Fear, fame, whatever the case may be. But him allow fame himself to get carried away for go chop a woman in her face because she over there so. We over there so over one part you have to climb one wall go attack. Sick we sick. We lose all sense of rationality. We lose all sense of rationality. Jamaican, me don't know what I'm doing now. We're sick now, real sick, need real help, no joke. See, that one here come from S. Roberts. Most men doing the killing are raised by women. Where are the fathers? How is it a woman is solely responsible for bringing up a boy/man? S. Roberts, with all due respect, like you not pay attention if you come to school and you not pay attention to the class, make I ask you to leave. Or if you have a learning disability, it don't make sense. You come to school, you need to check into an institution that deals with students with these types of problems. This is a school where you come and you learn. Not saying you can't question things, but them questioning them in a sense. These questions allude to the fact that you are not learning a thing. If you know nothing about my podcast, them, I've been speaking of this. What you mean, which part the man, they don't run them. In most cases, not all. You have the worthless man that just decide, say, you know what, can't bother no responsibility and them cut. Yes, them exist. I've said this a million, a thousand, quadruple, trillion times. How much time I don't want if I say this? But most cases, what causes the fatherless homes is the fact that you are now being paid to be single mothers. And most are going to subscribe to that. So in most cases, push out the man them. Relationship we could have did work out, just make up on the mindset done. Because guess what? Babylon telling us you have to actually a single home where you alone raise the youth in order to collect them benefit. In most cases. So no push out the man no want no father around, but whenever time come, when scenarios come up and you realize that there should have been a father in the home, you start to blame the father. All of a sudden him should have did it. You shouldn't collect. You shouldn't have a need to get all that money every year to take care of your picnic and you have a reason for a single mother home. See, so if you want to know where the father them, they ask on yourself. Because every father will leave one home, did want to leave a home. But no one wants to stay in a toxic situation. And in most cases, after some woman get pregnant, you become demons. What about that one? You don't understand? Not everything is the fault of a man because he's a man. First of all, you have to remember, say, if the woman, most women have all subscribed to the feminist mentality. So basically, the feminist mentality gives you this fake illusion that you're a man. So when you start think like a man mentally, automatically, you push out the real man in your house because you are now the man. So what you need a man to do? You subscribe to some illusion and then when time, now subscribe to the illusion then and apply yourselves to the illusion and then it brings negative results. Guess who get the blame? Man. We never ask nobody if you get miserable and just watch everybody life and through you have a little man and him just goes a woman in there and he can't afford certain things. No, because he have to take time. Just like what everybody's supposed to do if they're not doing nothing illegal, they have to take time and go and do them thing till it work. None of woman no want to stay with nobody again till it work. This is why enough of the home them have, hey, listen, money, feminism, and money ruin majority of homes and make them be single mother homes. And that a reality. No for no have good man, but you then are rich and watch other people rich man. Uno no want stay with phone man to shove them out to go get rich man. They do not ask where the man them gone when time the youth them bad. Remember say you that breeding and you take boots in and things so you can run where your man no can broke Cause you get a rich man so you can take care of your picnic, you don't need the man who breed you. And you run down the illusion. Yes, the greedy dog. Looking at the water side, them own shadow. Thing says the next dog with a bone. Try get that bone there. Jump in the water and drown. That happened to most of them. Then you end up and ask, and we are all the fathers who run them. Majority of these fathers when I complain said nothing at the homes are who run them. The mentality the way you think every man just breed woman and gone, that are from inner my parents' days. Enough of the youth them know I get them youth and them a try stay in the youth life. But guess what? When uno get fool yourself caught up in all of the vanity with the Cardi bitch them and the whole of the rappers and these fake reality shows are shown. And the illusion of them going for run down. Uno apply to that. Uno subscribe to that. And then when time that result, that poison that when you take up and put in on the mind, go to the end result of being alone are the man's fault. Uno sick. Yes, there are situations that the man fall in a certain situations, but not all. The majority of it is because the women have lost their fucking mind. I mean, a business who vex. You know, lose in the mind. You know, turn man and a husband again. Man and something we not married and we have a family and we settle down. Men are now seen as customers. A business and the relationship have become transactional. So which man has stay with a woman where feel like say you buy her every single day of your life? No man don't want to feel like them buy a prostitute right around the clock. Not challenging any of that. No kind of gratification, no of that. How that feel to a real man? You're living with somebody you feel like you have to buy them from. So yeah, men, real men, walk away from toxic situations regardless of the implications. See, it's sad that sometimes when you use the picnic them as hostage, but guess what sometimes you have to do? If you're not give me the youth, me need my peace of mind. Because if me mad out and I eat out a rubbish pan, what me can do for the youth anyway? So only for time when I don't leave the man them, no choice. Me don't like hear them thing about a show. Who wants to stay in a stress? But guess what happened? The world's so biased that if a woman in a stress, oh God, everybody sorry for them have all type of thing to protect the woman them feelings. You have all type of counseling and this and this should be and abuse of women. You have woman abuse man to man. Bad. Emotional abuse is one of the wickedest abuse you can get in a life. If you think physical abuse wicked, try emotional abuse. Where somebody emasculate you 24/7 right round the clock and them just toxic and them never happy and them never satisfied and them never. You're not stay around that. You're not stay around that. And the type of man that fight for staying in them youth life, them rare. And everybody have that strength of character they stay and stick around. So ladies, if you don't want the father to stay around, stop left the man for every single little thing. Nowadays, nobody stays together. Him go out and him come in late, we left. And you're gone. Because him come in late. You don't even know why. Nobody asks. The bed was spread, you left her. Nobody now stay together again for no reason. So next time you want to know where the father them there, looking on yourself and run most of them. And some of them are pussy and weak and them just cut because they don't like responsibility. I bet you don't hear that part of me just say. My comments are go full at the first part. Some are illiterate. When people are reason, learn to listen. Don't just listen to the first two words and go comment. You look stupid. And watch a even sicker mentality I went have. No woman, no one, no girl to use them boy picnic. None. But uno subscribe to the use people picnic culture. Everybody boy picnic, somebody picnic, you know. Just like a year picnic. The picnic where you are used, the man where you grew up and I use. A somebody picnic too. So you see it? Uno only think of yourself. If you don't want nobody use your son, why you want to use somebody else's son? Why you want to be toxic to somebody else's son and drive him crazy and when he walk away, man, a dog. But your son good enough. Your son are the best person you ever know. Him and a dog. Man a dog, you know, but your son, our poodle. What is your son? One puss? If man a dog, your son a dog. You better look in at yourself. You're so stupid, you don't make general statements most time and not even listen to when I say. Every man a junker, but every woman love them son. Me no know no woman and love them you. Me sure them exist. Because you have only for that girl out there when I love nobody but themselves, including them kids. And men too. When I like nobody but themselves. See? But me know most woman, majority woman, we are top majority because minority no count. Love them picnic. Boy and girl. Every woman love them son. Are the best man them ever know. But on the other hand, men are dogs. So where you are raised? Puss? A chicken you are raised? Your little dog where you raise a goat, they go use somebody too. So guess what? All of the dog. You see the result, the end result of women thinking that men are dogs? Women raised these dogs. Because we started about it last week. Majority of the home them a single mother. So where so much dog come from? Who teach them dog? You have to be good little dogs. If you said mommy, that's right, you've won a prize. Inbox me and you done and me give you something. Hypocrites. That the world turning right now. A big den of fucking hypocrites. Alright, another one of them realize. Say them tackle me wicked pan. Them not like it. The woman them tackle me and I say, oh, me as a defend man, and how me can defend woman and re. Guess why them ask me that? Because me say stop the killing of our people. Me fi just defend woman. When me say people, you know, woman no in a people, you know. A man me a defend and me say stop the killing of our people, you know. This is how far black people mind rotten after. This is the level of hypocrisy and illiteracy where people reach right now. Whether yes or in the diaspora. People get so stupid. On a phone smarter, on a dumb. How that happen? Man make phone and phone smarter than man now. How that work? They might ask me why me can't just defend the woman and leave man outside. I've done episodes when I spoke specifically of women in positive terms. Matter of fact, the last episode, Unu Girl, we love chat. The last episode of me do. Unu never hear me burn out. The rape culture in Jamaica. And victim blaming. Not one person say it to me. You know, go through my comments them. You know why? When you see the positive, it not sweet, you know. You know, look for things when you think they can bring me down. You're fucking clowns and idiots. Neanderthals. Only in the dark ages come out. Look how much positive things we say last week. I'm not talk about none of them. You know, most of them just search for the bad. And I try to show me. Say, see, you want something here when it make no sense. See? And one of the main one, before me go into the real subject for today, was the fact say, this beer people tell me say, my opinion, which is an opinion, you know. This is our next problem with people now. These people in them comments, them have dictator mentality. And that the freedom of being able to comment, do you know. You feel like a man to think like you and talk like me can't me think for me think for myself. And no boy nor girl can't get me to think like them, me think like me. And my opinions and comments are based on my reality and what me think. So if me thinks that Black Lives Matter are fuckery, Black Lives Matter are fuckery. Me I carry no back far than that now. Because this man start trace long time, I tell him about, oh, and if white people never slavery, there would have been no need for the underground railroad. Alright, cool. On the sick in the head and not understand the reality. Whatever the reality is, if you're in a slavery, you're in a slavery already. What you gotta do? Question why you're in a slavery for the rest of your life, or you try to figure out how to come out of slavery. You walk and you just drop down in a hole. You stay in the hole and say, yo, John will start me just up in a hole. Or you gotta try to come out of the hole. So basically, me say that to say this. You cannot change the reality of whatever situation you end up in. So slavery did happen. Wicked people carry we from down in Africa and turn we in a slave. All bout in the Western world. See? And then guess what happened? Because slavery did happen, you can't point out the good we did in slavery. The good that was in slavery was the fact that some of the white people never agree with it and them help we. Them help we in the underground railroad and black people that escape left, right and center. White people help Harriet Tubman. And enough of them people there where they in the underground railroad are making thousands of slave escape. Alright. So you must say white people this and white people that and how much are we white people kill. This is what the man said to me, you know. And how much white people lynch we and this and that and a bag of things. Let me tell you why Black Lives Matter for to me. Black people, listen for the bombshell. From the beginning of slavery up until now, black people have killed more blacks than any slave master in history. God don't know much. Black people are black people biggest threat. I talk about Black Lives Matter. Tell black people that. Tell black people say Black Lives Matter. The crime rate high in Jamaica. And white people are kill we have. When you can answer that, clown, chat to me. See? And if you talk about the most homicide in our history in America to rotted, right now, how the crime rates are high in Chicago, white people have drive and a lynching. White people are killed off in all of them drive-by shooting there. Who kill the most black people in America or anywhere on earth for that matter? But you know what I'm doing? Let me tell you what I'm to black people. We have this thing where, you see, if we are kill one another, we're good. And we if you kill the dog then. Remember say, you know, hypocritical, you know, remember say the killing are the problem, you know, the fact that white people are kill we have. But when black people kill black people, it's okay. Just like when black man call black man nigger. We call one another nigger so proud, but if a white man ever run that joke there, you're ready. You know why? Entitled racism. See, when we say entitled racism, I mean this. Look, let me show you how it works. You see, we go through, our black people go through the whole of the stress of slavery and the this and the that and the rape. And we go through hell. We develop a thing when you entitled racism, and this me call it. Because you treat me so bad for years, me feel like I'm supposed to can call you white, I'm supposed to can this, I'm supposed to can call you all kind of name. Because me entitled for being a racist. Remember, you know, the same racist, when no one likes, me can be a racist if me want. Black people are some of the biggest racists, and that's true. So much so, that's when time we have race pride, when we mix it up with racism. The Chinese man support them race. The Indian support for them race. Every race on earth support for them race. And you know what you do? Because you not supportive to your race. You, remember, you know, anything because you know yourself. So you're not supportive of your race. The other people that support for them race has to have ulterior motives. So them racist. Because you not support your race. You don't have no race pride. I want black people to stop mix up race pride with racism. If we not have no race pride as black people, and we not support black, not support black. I could play a hypocrite on that. Black support anything with them consider better than them. Willie Lynch, who still applying herself to that. See, because white people used to kill black men in droves. Willie Lynch, 1712 on the James River in Virginia. Tell the white man them say, nah, idiot. Only now have to spend another $1 for kill a slave. Make them kill themselves. Put separation and segregation in their mind and see how easy you control them. And that's why comments like we're dark and illiterate like yours still about. Like fool no one where tackle me on what Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is just a hype for black people. Only no mean it. If black life did matter, black people would not kill black people. The most black people were dead, and black people were kill them. So anytime black people start, make black people stop kill black people, and you can chat to me about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter on a bomb buckler. When black people are kill black people, left, right, and center through one letter right in a 1712, you can done so than that. You not kill slave master boy, yeah? Now be black people kill. But I me the fool for telling us a clown for Black Lives Matter was just a nice movement and place a bun down on a light people car and a broke window. Excitement as usual. So anytime nobody come talk against no excitement on just earth. Any boy not like when me talk, or girl, suck on no mama, care zero. You hear me say? My opinion and my opinion and no boy. And the rest of the way I tell me say stop call woman girl. Which language you speak again? When a Trinidad and say, and the girl come, and the girl and the ray, everybody else we call woman and feed them language, you don't understand it. But when we Jamaicans say girl, it's derogative. Jamaica have some of the most illiterate people I ever know on earth. Girl mean woman. If you can't get with that, a fool no business. A fool no business. Me can't call you a girl, but you see your friend and say, yo, me give the money, you know. You know which part nigga come from? You know how derogative that term there is, but the whole on call on yourself nigga now. We never observe so the Chinese stay like how them born, keep them hair and them look the same way like how them born. The Indian, same thing. Majority of white people, see, stay like how them born, them look like how them supposed to look. Black people are the only race that spend them whole entire life I try to look like a next race. But black life matter. If black life did matter, you'd love look like black people. Black life so irrelevant to you. That's the best look you can have when you look like somebody else. But I mean in a sense. You don't go buy them hair, you don't buy them eyelash, you don't buy everything, you don't do everything to look like a next race. But I mean in a sense. And me, black life no matter too. If black life did matter to you, you'd want to look black. You'd act black, talk black, support black. So how come me and the devil now come here tell you say all life matter? You don't even like on yourself, but you're not ready for trace. Black life matter is a hype on the jump on. Hype. Seem like how the little girl dead where they had the whole of the artists jump on this big hype. Look how much people dead after that. We don't hear them. I see him thing on do. You just jump on everything that is a hype and take pride in it. Someone who take pride in a Black Life Matter, who not even business who are going to Jamaica. Who not even know say Jamaicans matter. But Black Lives Matter, please get the fuck out of here, man. Another girl that DM me, I don't remember her name, can't look on that now, me at the show. And asked me, remember the question clear. Oh, me if you agree, how dare me agree that dancehall music contribute to crime? Yes, it does. Go and look up what the word contribute mean. You're in your feelings as if you want to say, me a say dancehall music are the only thing that makes crime possible and a fuel crime. No, I said it contributes to crime. See, dancehall is a contributing factor towards crime. But anybody will have a stance that dancehall doesn't contribute in any way to crime, a hypocrite. And I've been saying this for many episodes back. Go and go check me. If you stop watch, you just watch one episode, and then if you're a new subscriber, you just watch one episode and continue from this. So go watch the rest of the video them. That you know confused when me talk, that's you know me about and all these things. See? Alright. If you say dancehall never ever contribute to crime, you're wicked. And dancehall not influence nobody. The amount of people, me can't believe it, the amount of people were so fool and tackle me. Have the audacity to tackle me about dancehall not contributing to crime at all. You wouldn't believe it. See? Alright, dancehall not contributing to crime. Me ask this already, me ask it again, million times. When the artists them take the corporate company them money to support them products and get the products sold, what sells these products? Just songs, or is it based in influence? If you said influence, you would have said correctly. So, let me get it something straight now, artists. You can sell some products with an influence, which is a singing a song, same way and get them product you sell, right? Cool. But if you sing some gun song, you influence no one. So selectively you choose what is an influence and what is not. Hypocrisy. See? Alright. Would you not say, for example, Christianity? Enough people find their way towards Christianity were led there by gospel songs. And if you say no, you're a hypocrite. So if a gospel song can lead somebody to Jesus Christ, why a gun song can lead a youth to him demise? Enough youth to them demise. So if we say dancehall does not contribute in any way to crime, is hypocrisy. Care zero. Alright, cool. Now start off the Tommy Lee with a question. See? The girl has said to me, say, bless Tu-Lox. I wanted you to talk about this on your next show. What do you think about Tommy Lee and the fact that we are now just realizing, we are just now realizing she put herself out in a space. Yeah, alright, louder. We are just now realizing that Tommy Lee has murdered two of dancehall biggest entertainers. I guess she meant to say public figure still, but people just, it's the same way. How all of the idiot them now, some little clown come. Dancehall artist Ray. Dancehall artist Ra. Everybody a dancehall artist. Yeah, catch foul on Instagram. Dancehall artist catchy foul. Everybody, I hate what them do to dancehall, man. Dancehall and that's so much burden and pressure right now, it's not funny. Me see people and make fun of people and turn them into some sort of celebrity and have them a clown them. People can hardly talk. We not take advantage of the people and because they want to laugh and want to find things funny. Dancehall artist, Rosa expert. Anyway, back to this. See, I guess she meant to say, she said dancehall artist, but the two person were dead, which is Rifle and Wani British, and a really public figure them. So may I make you understand that part there. Anyway, first of all, I'm gonna say to you, say, it is an allegation. Them say the gun with them whole family with kill Rifle, and it's also alleged to have killed Wani British. See? We all know who them two man there is, you know what I mean? Two top man of the British link-up crew back in the 90s, 2000s there, so you know the thing goes, see? So it is an allegation, that may I say to you, my girl, see? You cannot ask a question as if, this is what I'm to we as Jamaican, you know? You see, when we hear something a true, you know, hear saying kill, hear saying no mean say somebody do something, it's an allegation until it's proven in the court of law. I'm going to talk about the court of law and the whole of that just hold on. See? Now, before me talk about the family thing, me have to say, as a co-worker, because enough people now have the level of intelligence, have to separate what they must say the people them do from the fact say me know family as a entertainer, like myself. Seeing so, in that regard, me can say it is a sad situation. Especially when the youth them have them thriving careers. Career going good and a waste artist. And then some way, somehow, end up in a them situation. And now me go talk to the people them where have feel some type of way. Because me feel some type of way about them thing at all. Wasted talent I want wicked something. Especially when you rate somebody and when you look, bam, chances are you might not see them again. It's a feeling when a normal and easy to deal with. And it puts some people in denial. Now, before Tommy Lee get arrested, Tommy Lee basically did make the world know, say, yo, you have some police who fight him and them pressure him and them do some things. See? And them out forget him, basically. That was what him that tried to put out in the media. Them out forget him. Now, because Tommy Lee made those statements, whole heap of people are of the opinion, say, them fight him. And this is why he's incarcerated, right? Me not have no doubt, say he might have been fought. Right? But we have to also understand, say, the man them for wise enough to know, say, yes, when you see yourself in the spotlight, for example, them goes a boom. And you know within yourself, say, yo, this police, for example, out forget me. And you know, so they mean business. What do? Do you take yourself away from the situation where the police them out forget you in, or you get yourself caught with a gun in your waistband? Simple answer that. If you know so the man them watch your dog, you have to avoid badness at all costs. And this is not me trying to tell you, say, you are one big idiot or whatever the case may be. Because remember me telling you this. People have to understand, say, anybody, look here, can end up in a capture. Anybody at all, you can just walk tomorrow and you go your innocent way. And you end up being captive by some scenario. Something make you end up in a jail. See? And the same girl went on to ask me. The same girl, she texted me right after again, and I know she obsessed with the family thing. See? She asked me again. Also, what do you think about all the artists turning bad men? You have to understand, say, you have a whole heap of scenarios to life. In most of these cases, a bad man turn artist. You don't understand how badness work. Badness is one life for you. You know, just walk away from badness, you know. Especially if you're in deep, you know. Badness, I don't want something you pack your clothes and say, yo, me I leave badness, you know, bye. Me I leave badness, man. Me I go live over goodness. You see it? Goodness call me and me I go over there. That's how it work. See? If you're in too deep, badness is something you can just left. So even if you go somewhere you have a talent and you find your way via music, chances are you're going to still dabble in it because you were so deep that you end up having to defend whatever you start already. Some people don't understand why some of the artists them were talented, where you grow for love and rate, still mixing a badness, you know, because them go too deep. Them thing did deep, but fortunately for them talented and them boss. So now, because of fear of losing them life, when them boss, because when you boss now you're in the spotlight. Remember when you're a bad man, one time you could have hide. But if you're a bad man and you're in too deep, when you're boss, and you can't hide again because you have a show over this and a show over yourself, you're going to get even deeper because you carry your 1,000-man strap, all kind of something to protect your life. Because at the end of the day, you still try to eat a food out of music because you're already bossing at the music. But guess what? The seed where you sow before the music come back to haunt you when time you actually get your break in the music. And I don't want to think that some of them artists you couldn't just done with badness, but depends on the level and how deep you are in a badness. Some of them can't just put on badness. They have to carry badness right through them life. Especially now, as when we say, that them in the spotlight. If you did bad on the spotlight, they you know, all of the enemy. Remember saying so badness work, you know. You kill a man father, for example, him son a come for you. When you're in a badness deep, you don't know who and who are come for you. So if you go so boom and you in a badness and you're a bad man, and you did a dabble in certain things, and then you go so boom and bust. You're easy target. That is why most of them stay in a badness. And a fool them fool. I want to believe it or not. Badness is not something you can put on like a knapsack, quite heavy. Once you get too deep into that badness, something you have to carry it wherever you go. Me personally know bad man to change them life. Give them life to God. And dead pan the pulpit as a pastor. When I say again. And as sins from the past come back, come flush the pastor there. You get it now? So enough of the artists them is not artists a turn bad man, a bad man turn artist. And then it's hard to put on the badness load because now, because you're in the spotlight and you want to make a food off of the spotlight and you want to make your name in the spotlight because you know how ego work. You did the baddest thing as a man one time and nobody never know you. Now you want to prove say you're the baddest thing as an artist. So most time you just put your bad man with actually being an artist. That's why them end up in the situation that them end up whole heap of time. See? And the situation where dog in that are the wicked one. It's rough. Because remember, you know, you get 3 years for your gun where you plead guilty for. So now the same gun where the man them have, them say kill, rifle, and one in British. How do you get out of something like that? Because you can't unplea. Okay, say a fear already. Yo, I want tough situation. And all me I gotta tell Uno I'm in a business who want vex. Family are my co-worker, I'm not happy this happened to him. No for no like this war go on because it make you feel good. Tammy Lee, him popular enough and get on a moment, and get on a soap opera. Happy, glad, no eat from last week because yeah, Tammy Lee. All me can tell no for no happy for Tammy Lee. Troubles right now is that when you dig a grave, dig two. Never rejoicing and no man don't fall at all. No man, we never know what can happen to we or we picking them. Never ever beat your chest and say that can't. This couldn't. Heights are illiteracy that anything can happen to anybody. That's why I know say it's money, the attainment of money is not what builds or kills you. Excitement, that's normally we call it hype. See? And then you have a thing when you respect, where most people value more than money. See, because if you have all of the money in the world, enough man rich, you know, but him feel sad and nobody no respect him, nobody no know him. Notoriety are the main thing where most man want. And if them forget it out of badness, them will take it. And if them forget it out of music, them will go take it. But guess what happened? You see the allure of badness and why they mix badness with music? Because the music give them the hype and the badness give them the respect. That is why enough of them stay with the badness. Remember, me tell you already, it's an easy thing to put on, you know. But if you're smart enough to sidestep certain things, you can figure out how to drop certain things. If I even for now double direct and laid back and just watch things. But most man, especially the man them will dabble directly in a badness, a respect at the aim. People crave respect more than money. Because not me know enough done. We not no money. But everybody respect them. And them good with that. Once you respect me, me good. Me not for rich like that man there. So money is not even the reason why enough of them money are bad. Respect and the attainment of getting, respect it. Then we do anything for the respect. And in most cases, the respect no means they're rich. But the respect mean more than even the finances for some people. If that make no sense to nobody. And it ruin you automatically. Because you fight literally to keep your respect when you get it. So people so caught up in the illusion of attaining respect. That's them with dash way. Hype, money, everything. We could have made them life go in a different direction, them dash way, all of that for the respect. Like for example, may I give you an example of some rapper. Like you'd have some rapper back in the 90s where hot. And when Ice Cube make a transition to movie, sell out. When Jay-Z them start investing in some wine company and some other different company, sell out. Puff Daddy start make shoes and clothes, sell out. See? Because guess what happened? Those rappers had the respect. Everybody rate me. So you know him do? Him satisfied with him. Ratings. Them don't know so ratings can't really eat, you know. You have a smart to turn ratings in a food. Real smart. See? So them good with the ratings everybody I give them and them stay over this and say them nah sell out. Because them stay at ratings. Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, and all of the rest are sellouts went on to become some of the richest men in hip-hop history. Somebody can tell me how them do that, please? Because they know that the respect only lasts so long. And what else them discover is this. The ultimate respect in other life here and money. See, people just make you feel like say, just respect the icing on the top of the cake. The rest of the cake no matter. Are the only thing you need forget. But Puffy them and Jay-Z them see the bigger picture and know so when you have real money, that is where you get the real respect. But when we are growing at the ghetto, just ratings one. Nothing else, no money now to come with it. Just the ratings. And that happened to most away from them time till to the day. I'm glad say along the way I could have change them way. Oh, me used to think. Me used to think them see him like a fool way there. And if me did follow that, me that dead already because me was one serious piece of boy. Still serious. But on an intellectual level. You see, anytime you can grow up and become in control of your thoughts and think for yourself, that are when you're truly great. Watch me show some most of a hypocrite. My inbox. It never flooded with concern for Laden, but uno mask, uno excitement how good that situation I make it of. Tamale I got a prison. Yes man, them all getting me. When you think about Tamale, why difference between Tamale and Laden? Not two people. Uno concern should have it just real and concern both people. But one richer than one and one hotter than one a bigger artist in terms of status, right? Me think of people, me think say a concern and a concern about them. Because enough of you watch this right now and are disappointed. Because you do want me as a family if you go to prison. And yes, you want idiot boy and you no sense. Enough of you watch this expecting say, I beat family, kill him. No? Because I'm a mix up nature. This not gonna make it to none of the other blogger them site, you know? Because you not come out swinging. And glad now say Tommy Lee I got prison, so you beat him, kill him, cause yes. Me did tell you, remember the time in the link me down at the place and me tell you if you love badness. When you think of that? No. Me use Tommy Lee situation for sure, so you see that system here now work. The system here only work for one set of people. And until the poor people them open them eyes and say we run the country, Jamaica go to hell. See? The last time I see Jamaica map on TV, I don't know how it pop up in my head. I just see another little map come up. And you know what, Mark? Haiti now loading. A text of Jamaica reach right now. If we don't do something about that, Jamaica go to hell. As to whether Tommy Lee innocent or guilty relating to these new allegations, I have nothing to do with me. I don't know about that. See, in a court, I can decide that. But me, I don't know how the law work at Jamaica already. One law for the rich, one law for the poor. And it's not found in and said then I say, well, after Tommy Lee never poor. Of course he never poor. But me and you know say anybody who come from humble beginnings will never be accepted by the elite in a Jamaica. No point in time. No matter where you have. All if you drive Lamborghini or some strange rover, they will never invite you to come over. So go and wait. No for no fall in the illusions that you don't have money now. You are one of them people there. Some man will start act like them when time you have money. Switch on your own. Start treat people like dog. Unrelated to family. Make sure say that. See? So, me I go ask you if you remember, say Jamaica is the place where the law work. It's sometime-ish. This minute it get 35 years, because you're a criminal. Next minute, the real criminal walk away with $100 fine. See? And this is not me trying to tell you who innocent and who guilty, but the law no work the way it's supposed to work. In a Jamaica, it work when it want work. The law working in Jamaica is a choice, man. Who you know. Which string can pull if them sit down and say prison, that will reach you. Your fate done plan for me now and meet long time. Depends on how high profile or low profile is. Straight prison. No matter what you do or say. See, am I saying enough of them youth are not guilty? Enough of them guilty. But I'm saying, if ghetto youth can guilty, the elite feel guilty too when them do things. And me and you know some majority of the real crime in Jamaica are the rich people, them, the elite, the political connections, are them are the real crime, them. When them rob up $1 million, them never see prison yet. But a poor man thief too little thing because he want to feed him son who are dead for hungry and him get 2 years of prison. Jamaica full of too much injustice and double standard. Alright, quick question. Someone who have watched Mike got jail already. Right? Someone who have experience with jail in the Jamaican system. See? How much I want to ever see a politician side down in our cell at Jamaica? So am I to assume that none of them politicians are always getting how much scandal? Never guilty at no point? When they rob how much $1 million? And you just wait till it die down and no hype no left pan it and you just go so boom, slap on the wrist and send them on their merry way. So much bias in a Jamaican justice system needs to revamp. At decisions them use and send get you to prison. All the while. See when you get to one them come, 40 years. Because yes, that's the amount of sentencing allowed by law to hand down. But when time the elite come, 40 lunch, 30 dinner, and everything good. You think them thing that you think so we don't know these things? You think that you gonna talk about these things them they exist? When are wicked and all of them things they need for change. The law for apply to rich and poor people. Now, before me end, me can just say, R.I.P. to Rifle again. R.I.P. to One British. You see? See, all the drop out, unfortunate. See? And me I say, Tommy Lee just go and hold on from one co-worker to the next. You know the thing set up, brother. And you know the thing up, brother. Hold up your head. Because no matter what we do, boy, we can be forgiven. You have a man named Paul, one of the wickedest persecutors of Christians. And he will end up a work for Jah. So, anything can happen, brother. See? No man is above redemption. I saw the thing, though, brother. More time we make a bed, we have to just lie down in night. So, I say? So, prayers goes out to your family and who left behind to said way, because you don't know. The breadwinner them, when them get in a problem, normally are just one, is a domino effect. So we know the thing. But just go and hold out G. See? As when I say no man is above redemption, and me now member say, you know, as it relates to being innocent or guilty, are the courts for decide that. But me I talk to my co-workers, so I care zero who want get in them feelings. I want to talk to the youth them now where I sing the song them and I glorify gun. And I subscribe to the gun culture where in Jamaica. Listen, it's toxic. If you can figure out a way to sing some different song or sing a song in some different way. Because self-defense, nothing wrong with that, you know. We don't walk over boy, you know. If you just walk or kill the baby and the this and the old lady and the this and the that, them think they have consequences. So, may I ask the man them, in the construction of them words, be careful because words take unto itself flesh and come in a real life, come haunt you. So may I say, I'm going to tell you another thing, you see devil? The devil will give the biggest ride, the Lamborghinis, the this, the that, all the vanities in the world. But guess what him do? Everything when him gain a real, him just take back everything, come like the bank. When you can't pay your debt, him take back everything and just drop you at your bus stop and cut your back down to size. See? So just think before you talk, think before you act. And if you need a music, do music. If you need a badness, do badness. You can't do both. Oil and water that. See? Mad. We've come to the end of another My Two Cents podcast scene. And if you enjoy that, you like, share, subscribe, do the thing, tell a friend to tell a friend, you know that go. And remember to support the Rebel 13 clothing line, www.rebel13.net. And for the updated designs that you wouldn't see on the website, you can just simply follow me at Twin of Twins Tu-Lox. See? Or at Rebel 13 Collections. See? Now you will see all of the updated designs. See? So support the movement. May I look forward for the support because nothing can work without the support. See? And if you just want to check out one of them link there and lend your support said way, much appreciated. So until next time, I'm Tu-Lox, the 876 Rebel. See you next week. What I mean, out and clean.